Welcome back, Action Catalyst listeners, and this is your Overtime with Outland. Today is on episode 485 and 486 with Robert Bush, President, CEO, and co-founder of Mutombo Coffee. A few lessons that we learned from our conversation with Robert. Number one, Bob observed that from philosophy work to finance and Wall Street to international relations and business, the keys to success were the same across all fields. Have some grit, work hard, be coachable, and have discipline. You realize that as long as you have the ability to identify and approach a problem, anything you try to apply yourself to is just a matter of solving another problem. Once you adopt a problem-solving process, you can plug into pretty much any role without being flustered or rattled. Number two, that Bob got some sobering advice on his first visit to Dubai, where a local told him basically, "We don't need your foreign smarts to help us out here." A world-class education is something that young people of Dubai were already going abroad for and bringing back to their country. The man said, if you really want to help, you've got to make the head and the heart connection. Get behind the numbers and the data and really understand what and who those numbers represent. As an airline famously put it, pilots don't fly planes, they fly people. Learning about the people needs to be the first step. Number three, be valuable, not just important. So many people in positions of power and influence are asking the wrong questions about what problems need solving because they're looking to grow their own importance. But we shouldn't want to be important. We should want to be valuable, bringing both value and values to how we address problems. We talked in that conversation about Albert Einstein's quote, right? Seek to be a person not of success, but instead seek to be a person of value. And on those same notes, there's also no such thing as big problems and small problems. Maybe you want to tackle an issue on a global level. Fine, but you have to start local. Start in your town, in your neighborhood. Start with what you have influence over. Finally, Bob says a lot of people have the wrong idea around risk tolerance. Investors don't just bet on the person taking the most risk, even if it's a potentially big reward. They bet on a person or a company who knows exactly what type of risk they're taking and knows how to best mitigate or distribute that risk. That's the bet. The United States in particular has a very robust market with potential investors at every point along the risk spectrum. But abroad, it's the people who are taking bold but well-calculated and hedged risks that win out. For these insights and many more, check out our full interview in Action Catalyst episodes 485 and 486 with Bob Bush.